Hello, in this video I am going to cover the float utility in Bootstrap. So the float utility allows you to use classes to essentially change the way the content displays. So you can have a float left, float right, or float none. And none is where there's no float property. So I will provide a link to the float page on Bootstrap 5 and you can check out all the different classes, but what you learn here will be applicable to the rest of the classes. So let's say if I go here and I create a div, and before I put anything in there, let's just say I put float right on all sizes, save that, refresh. It's to the left, it's to the left of its parent container, which is roughly there. Okay, so but if I was to put the class float dash right, this will now put it all the way to the right all the time, relative in its parent container. So that is really cool, but that is on all sizes. You may not want that. So let's say if I want something similar, but I only want it on the right on an extra large size. So what I can do is I'm going to just duplicate this. What element you apply to what your parent elements are is totally up to you. And for this, I'm going to say float right only on XXL. Because currently, if I refresh, as soon as we start hitting a breakpoint, which we just did there, it's still on the right, but we want it to go back to the left. So all we need to do, put here a size, so XXL dash. So this means only apply the float right property on this size. So if I do that, reload, and nothing changed. But as soon as I start resizing the window, I'll trigger the extra large breakpoint. It's now on the left, unlike the one that's always floating on the right. And if obviously I refresh and the page is reloaded on a smaller screen size, if I start making it bigger, as you see when I hit the extra large breakpoint, it triggered it back to the right. So that's it. The rest of the classes, so like I said, there's left, right, and none, and then there's all these size classes, and you can do it for left, right, and none as well. If, for example, you wanted to put it only on, let's say, large and extra large, you could just put the extra large, let's say it's the right property, and the large one, so you can combine them as well. So that's not a problem. So there's a lot of flexibility there. Really simple stuff, the flow properties. If you have any questions, as usual, contact me on Discord or via my website. All the links for everything is in the description, and as usual, I look forward to seeing you in the next video.